Oh yeah, welcome back to 96.1 Styling as we're just dragging right through the afternoon. But I've got somebody that I was telling these guys about, and I think I found one of the most realest fucking people preaching the truth. And it's the official Black Guru.
Yeah.
And I want to play some of these, and we're going to talk about this real quick because some of this shit is interesting. Here, I'm just going to play one. Don't know what it is.
Know why the car culture absolutely bad? I'm gonna give you my raw and uncut opinion. The reason why it's bad now is because y'all incentivize clout chasing over actual substance. What did the car culture used to be? It used to be about wrenching on your car in your garage, going to a junkyard with your best friend to find some rare parts on cars that people wrecked. And respect was earned not just because you had a fast car, but it was actually unique, something that set you apart from everybody else. Now the car culture consists of TikTok road races, Instagram builds for clout, wide bodies, 5K wraps, and airbags on cars they can't even change the oil on. Number 2, the rise of buy not building mentality. You earned your stripes back in the day because you built your Nissan 240, your 300ZX, your G-body in your backyard with little to nothing. It took trial and error, a lot of nicks and bruises.
That's true.
It took a finger off trying to put a transmission in. Basically, you had a story to tell. I like people with stories to tell. Now people are fully financing builds just to get attention. Fake car guys who use their cars as an ego trophy, a flex piece. Number 3, corporate overreach. Everything used to be grassroots, street-based. You had DIY meets and track days. Everybody shared tools, stories, food, and sound advice. Fast forward, and now big brands sponsor and dominate every single show to push overpriced car parts that you really don't even need. That's exactly why the fuck I stopped watching SEMA. I ain't watched SEMA in like the last fucking 5 to 6 years. You know why? Because it's been flooded with impractical builds that look like they were built in a goddamn week and don't even run. The dude that fooled everybody talking about some old man, I put a V10 from a Lamborghini inside of my Mazda Miata. No, the fuck you didn't. You liver spot covered bastard. That's a fucking V10 intake on top of an LT4 that wasn't even connected. Notice how you didn't hear anything about that goddamn Miata afterwards.
Is he right or wrong?
Right, he's correct. Oh, he's dead on.
I mean, I think I found that. I think we need to get him on the show. Like, fucking, we really do.
Yeah.
He's got some other ones here, people. I'm just gonna pick a random one. I don't know what it would be, but I'm gonna tell you what he's talking about. Respect is earned and not given.
Yep.
He is right about going to the junkyard and taking a pile of shit and make it into something cool.
Yep.
He really is, you know.
Yep.
And he's right about SEMA, you know.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Big
they
time.
over fucking. It's who's got the most money to make you want to have it that you don't fucking need it, or people bagging shit that don't even fucking need to be bagged. You know. You know. Now here's an interesting one, and this one is what we've been talking about all week. The shit down in Gatlin, or down in Slammed Enough. So let's see what he's got to say about this.
No, don't get mad now, because I've already made a video in regards to the car culture and how to fix it. So, long story short, Slam Enough Gatlinburg basically turned into an H20i 2.0. Why you so hard on takeover kids? That's the question I got a couple months ago. Because them bitch-ass hoes act like they don't got no fucking sense. It's always some clout chasing shit. It literally turned into destruction of property, a riot, just fights everywhere at gas stations and shit. That ain't what the fucking car culture about. It's a fucking mess. You know what we need to start back doing? And I said this months ago. Bullying and gatekeeping. A motherfucker do something at your car, knock them out they fucking shoes. Knock they ass out collectively. A motherfucker do something stupid, get on their ass. It ain't even gotta be physical. Hey man, look, we can't have all that right here. You gotta go on dip. If all y'all stand together, it ain't shit a motherfucker can do to ruin the car culture. We already don't have any fucking racetracks, so we gotta go to the street. We already got issues with the news calling every fucking thing street racing. Takeovers are not street racing. Whoever spreaded that around your mama a hoe. If we keep on this trajectory of not giving a fuck what happens to the car culture, there won't be any car culture 10 to 15 years from now. I'm not even joking. Get rid of the women who only use their bill to peddle their OnlyFans. Start getting rid of the corporations who take over every grassroots event, sponsor the fuck out of it to peddle car parts that y'all don't even need. What the fuck you need another Gen 7, Gen 8, Gen 9 Whipple for? You ain't even bought the last generation of Whipples. Get rid of respect my build culture because they mama raised some bitch ass niggas. To sum all this up, Kendrick Lamar said it best. It's time to watch the party die.
So yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
It is.
I mean, what do you think, B-dubs? I mean, it's pretty damn accurate.
Very accurate indeed.
I like how he throws in there, your mama a hoe. Like, fucking, what's your mom got to do with it?
Like, whoever respect this shit, your mama's a hoe.
Yeah. Like, I was just like, the fuck's the mom got to do with this shit? But, it is true. I mean, that shit's fucking up the culture,
Right.
And I've got one more that I pulled that's pretty interesting. This one, okay, this one, and this is about the takeover shit, and it's kind of interesting.
For some reason are a sensitive topic. If you get offended by anything that I say, fuck you and kiss my ass. That's how I feel, because this video raw and uncut, and I'm grown in a motherfucker. If you attend takeovers, I feel like you that 0.01% of germs that Clorox can't fucking eliminate. You motherfuckers use takeovers as an excuse to break into established businesses, wondering why your city don't have shit. How you steal everything at the convenience store during the takeover except the fucking Plan B, some condoms, and a goddamn pregnancy test to keep your bad seed from getting passed down to the next generation. That's how the fuck I feel. Then nobody here could drive a thread through a fucking needle, let alone not hit a motherfucker and turn them into a human bowling pin simulator. People tried to argue with me, but when they do it in Japan, don't nobody say nothing. That's because, bitch ass boy, they know how to drive out there. That's where drifting was created. It'd be like 5 of y'all in one stolen Hellcat. If you rounded all these motherfuckers up together and added their high school GPA together, it would make 1.5. Nobody's making real money off this shit. Not the content creators that constantly egg this bullshit on and edit it to make it look real good, better than it actually is. And damn sure not the people that participate in it and actually drive the cars around in a circle, knocking white women out of their Chuck Taylors. Guru, since you got all the answers, what can we do to stop the takeovers? Go steal a dump truck, because ain't nobody got no insurance at these takeovers, and just plow through everybody's shit. Or you can help them find a real daddy so that he can pull that bitch out their soul that was instilled into them from birth.
Damn, that's on point. That's exactly how I feel, but I don't really express it. But
yeah, go steal a dump truck and just run these fuckers over. Run these motherfuckers over with no insurance.
Well,
We've got to get this guy on the show.
Yeah.
My Lord. Yeah, the Black Guru. You guys can look him up on social media. He's got some shit to talk.
Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
I know who he is now. Yeah, he's on Facebook.
Yeah, he's on TikTok and all that stuff too. But
yeah,
I stumbled across this guy a couple months ago, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give this guy. I don't follow everybody, but I'm gonna give this guy a follow. And every time I see a video of him talking about some shit, I'm like, yup. Like, fucking, finally somebody saying it. And then I read the comments and motherfuckers want to argue with him. And it's like...
You're not going to win that fight.
Yeah.
Black Guru is always going to win, going to say the right shit.
Yeah.
Flat out.
Well, I mean, it's freedom of speech. And what he's preaching is fucking true, I mean... Right now in the car culture, we have several generations that and they all have their own version of what's cool at the car shows.
Right.
And I guess that's kind of where the respect my build part comes in. But I don't really give a shit, because this is how I look at it. You want to talk about respect my build? When I build a custom car, truck, or boat, whatever the fuck I'm building, you want to know the first thing that's on my mind?
What?
Will this get me some pussy? Will I get my dick sucked in this vehicle? That's how I start my builds off.
You're in the right headspace.
You know, I mean, you know, that's how I dictate how I build my cars. You know, I mean, not everybody's balling on a budget, man. I mean, my big thing is I like going to junkyards. I like taking shit from something else and putting it on something else to make something fucking unique. That will get you laid. You know? So, you know, if I was gay, I'd just go out and get a fucking goddamn Lamborghini, and that's all the guys are wanting to look at, Lamborghinis and Ferraris. Girls aren't looking into that.
Nope.
They're looking at,
like, the top tier girls, but
yeah, well, the girls are looking at, if I'm riding with this guy, how much attention will I get because he chose me over her? That's something you got to think about. That's respect my build. You know, not this other shit like, well, I took a 1942 something and molded it with a Tornado with a fucking Corvair back in.
Right.
But respect my build. And you duct taped it all together. I've seen some shit at some shows, people. Matter of fact, there's an interesting one that just popped in my head. There's a Ford Explorer. We talked about this at the club meeting. It's got the side pipes and the Lambo doors and all that shit. I seen that at a show, and I'm like, that's the goofiest thing I've ever seen in my life. But I respect it because someone's got enough balls to drive it. Are they picking up pussy in it? No. And especially when I seen the guy, he's old enough to be my grandfather. So he's already got his established pussy, and she's just letting him have a hobby. I mean, let's be honest. So I respect his build, okay?
He goes and looks at the young girls and gets his motor running.
Yeah. You see those side pops, baby? Those come off a Corvette. A 73. How's your grandma doing, sugar? Oh, shit. I remember her back when she was a cheerleader. Can she still fit in that outfit? Oh, man. That's fucked up. But hey, they're out there, man. I mean, it's cool. I mean, I guess another thing when you say respect my build, Jimmy, remember when I was telling you the story? I was going down St. Charles Rock Road, and there's some motherfuckers that had, I don't know, it was some kind of fucking car, and they had shop lights that you'd have in your shop, the fluorescent lights, and they had them mounted underneath the cars for neon with the extension cord coming up through the door. Remember me telling you about that?
Yeah.
Do I respect that? No, I got beside them and told them their extension cord's dragging the ground. I mean, like, was it bright? Yeah. I was ready for one of those fluorescent bulbs to fall out and me run over it.
No shit.
It was one of those things, people, when I saw it, I go, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And I couldn't get my phone out fast enough. And then I noticed that the extension cord was dragging the ground, and, well, they were going so goddamn slow, I just had to get beside them and was like, hey. And they're looking at me and like, your extension cord's dragging the ground, man. You might want to fix that. Oh, thank you. And I was like, boom, 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 and fucking left, you know. I was like, fuck this. Like, I mean, I guess you got to do what you got to do. There's got to be that one motherfucker who's like, I've got these extra shop lights in my garage. I wonder how they would look underneath my fucking car. And you know what's fucked up is they're not the only motherfuckers who tried it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. But on that note, guys, we're going to go right back into music. You're listening to 96.1 Styling as we just don't give a fuck. We're dragging right through the afternoon. We're going to get to that beer 30 and get you off work. We'll be right back.